Local and state Republicans are in Springfield tonight for this year's Lincoln Days. The event gives politicians a chance to share their goals for the Republican Party. Good evening and thanks for joining us on this Friday. I'm Heather Lewis. With the 2020 election around the corner, what do Missouri Republicans think is the biggest challenge to President Donald Trump getting reelected? Our David Chazanov asked Missouri's governor and lieutenant governor for their thoughts. He also spoke with a guest speaker there tonight. David.
Yeah, Heather, former Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker was there. Himself, Parson, and Kehoe all had different answers.
Let's give it up for the governor and soon-to-be re-elected governor of Missouri, Mike Parson.
I think the president's, he's out there on his message all the time. He's meeting everyday people out there. When he goes to events, it's not hard to figure out when you can fill arenas and thousands upon thousands of people come up to see a president or a politician. That's a little unusual.
But Missouri Governor Mike Parson says it's working.
I think that's going to continue to develop, and I think it's going to get stronger and stronger as the year goes on. And frankly, it's good for Missouri.
Parson believes the Democrats aren't a concern this year.
I don't even think they can figure out what they're doing. You know, I think when you go back and look at Iowa, you can't even get the vote right. You can't even figure that out. I mean, every time they turn around, it's more chaos.
No matter who President Trump's opponent is, Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe says Trump will take them seriously.
Despite what you may hear, the president's going to be very serious. He's going to have an organized campaign across the country and here in Missouri, and we're going to make sure we don't take it for granted.
By improving Trump's voter turnout.
Keeping enthusiasm going in our party, making sure people understand that if we're going to win an election, we got to make sure we turn out.
Please welcome the 45th governor of the state of Wisconsin, Scott Walker.
Walker agrees.
Getting out, going door to door, talking to people, it's not just the president and his campaign. What we found, certainly to be true in Wisconsin, I think it's true here as well, if you tell people about what's actually happened in this country, it's remarkable.
Walker says the national media will be a challenge to Trump's re-election chances. I asked him if any Democrats stand out to him. He says he believes Bernie Sanders will be the Democratic nominee.